Hello students, let us solve some problems from practice set 5.4 from the topic probability class 10th. First problem is, if two coins are tossed, find the probability of the following events. First event is getting at least one head. Second event is getting no head. So here the random experiment is two coins are tossed and we have to find the probability of these two events. So to find the probability, first of all we should find the sample space and the number of sample points in that sample space for the given experiment. So the experiment is two coins are tossed. If two coins are tossed, then we know that the sample space S is equal to HH, HT, TH and TT. So these are the four outcomes for the sample space. Therefore, n of S is equal to 4. Now let us have the first event. Let us name the first event as event A, and the event is getting at least one head. So we have to collect those sample points from the sample space which has at least one head. That means that element must contain at least one head and at most two heads can be there. And if there are two heads, that should be also the part of this event. So the set A contains HH as it has both heads, HT and TH. So these are the three elements we can take from the sample space S. We cannot take TT because it does not involve head because both the coins are tails. So the number of points in this set are 3. That's why n of A is equal to 3. Now we have n of A, we have n of S. From this we can find the probability of event A, and the formula for the probability is P of A is equal to n of A divided by n of S. N of A is 3 and n of S is 4. That's why we should replace here n of A by n of S by 3 by 4. So the probability of getting at least one head is 3 by 4. The second event is getting no head. So again we have to collect those points which does not involve head amongst the sample points in the sample space. So there is only one point TT in this set which does not involve head. That means in this sample point no head is there. That's why B is equal to TT. So this is the only one element we can get for this set. Therefore n of B is equal to 1. Again we have to find the probability of event B. That's why we should use the same formula. That is P of B is equal to n of B divided by n of S. That is 1 divided by 4. Let us have the next question. If two dice are rolled simultaneously, find the probability of the following events. The first is the sum of digits on the upper faces is at least 10. Second event is the sum of digits on the upper faces is 33. And the third event is the digit on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die. So here the random experiment is two dice are rolled. First of all, we should find the sample space for this random experiment, and the sample space S is equal to 1 1 1 2 up to 1 6. Then we have 2 1 2 2 up to 2 6. In this way we get 6 1 6 2 up to 6 6. So these are the sample points we get for this random experiment. That is, there are in all 36 sample points. Therefore n of S is equal to 36. Now the first event is the sum of digits on the upper faces is at least 10. We'll name this event as event A and we'll write the set A in which the sample points from the sample space which satisfies the given condition. So here we want those sample points whose sum of the digits on the upper faces is at least 10. So if we consider, if we take the first point, that's 4 6, it is 4 plus 6, that's 10. And if we consider all other sample points before 4 6, we can see that no element is there for which the sum of digits on the upper faces is 10. So it starts with 4 6, then next to it we have 5 5, because after 4 6 there are points 5 1 5 2, but the sum is not 10. The next point is 5 5 because 5 plus 5, that's 10. Then we can have also 5 6 because 5 plus 6, that's 11. Then we have 6 4 again, as 6 plus 4, that's 10. We must have 6 5, that is 6 plus 5, that's 11. And the last point is 6 6, because sum of 6 and 6 is 12. So these are the 6 sample points are there for which the sum of digits on the upper faces is at least 10. That means the sum may be 10 or 11 or 12. So such 6 sample points are there, therefore n of a is equal to 6. We have to find the probability of this event. So we should use the formula for the probability. P of a is equal to n of a divided by n of s. N of a here we have found to be 6. So we'll replace n of a by 6 divided by n of s is 36. If we divide 36 by 6, we get 1 by 6. So here the probability of the sum of digits on the upper faces is at least 10 is 1 by 6. The next event is the sum of digits on the upper faces is 33. I will name this event as event B. Now we have to find sample points from this sample space for which the sum of digits on the upper faces is 33. Now if we consider any sample point amongst all these 36 points, there is no such point for which the sum of digits on the upper faces is 33. So for this set, no element will be there. That means this set is empty set. Therefore, the n of b is equal to 0. Now we have to find again the probability. So the formula for probability is p of b is equal to n of b divided by n of s. That is equal to 0 divided by 36, and that's 0. So the probability of having sum of digits on the upper faces 33 is 0 because no such point is there in this sample space. The next event is the digit on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die. Now if we compare all these sample points, we have to collect those points for which the digit on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die. We'll name this event as event C. So the set C will be 2, 1, as the first number 2 is greater than 1. Then we have 3, 1, 3, 2. Then in the fourth row we have 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3. Then in the fifth row we have 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4. And in the sixth row we have 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4 and 6, 5. So for all these points, if we compare, the first digit is greater than the second one. That's why these are the sample points which satisfies the given condition. That's why we have total 15 such points. Therefore, n of c is equal to 15. Now we can find the probability of this event by using the formula p of c is equal to n of c divided by n of s. So n of c is 15 here, and n of s, that is the number of sample points in the sample space, and it is 36. We have 15 divided by 36. If we simplify this, we can divide both numbers by 3 just to get the simplest form, 5 divided by 12. So this is the probability of the event having the digit on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die.